Are Chattanooga homes unaffordable? You're about to find out. By now, everyone knows that inflation is sky high. You feel that every time you go to the gas station or to the grocery store. You can also see how home prices have skyrocketed by visiting my website, robertcbaker.com, or by visiting other websites like realtor.com or zillow.com. And when it comes to greater Chattanooga area home prices, people thinking about moving to Chattanooga, or let's say they already live here and are planning to move across town, are beginning to wonder, can we afford it? Now stick around because I'm going to answer that question, and at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a free tip on how to get your offer accepted even in this transitional real estate market. You know, if you watch my channel regularly, you'll recall that exactly 1 year ago, in May of 2021, I was already talking about inflation and real estate. And as you know, the inflation situation has gotten much worse. Practically every news outlet is reporting on inflation, including CNBC. But let's go directly to the horse's mouth. Just take a look at the most recent data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, which takes a look at the cost of goods and services minus real estate and a few other things, has gone up. And the Producer Price Index, or PPI, which is a barometer of future prices, has also gone up. In contrast, housing sentiment, which is a measure of how people feel about buying a home, continues to go down. According to Fannie Mae, this month the Home Purchase Sentiment Index hit its lowest level since 2020. High inflation, rising mortgage interest rates, and low inventory are, in a sense, depressing potential buyers, especially first-time home buyers, as they come to grips with a potentially stagflationary environment. Speaking of mortgage interest rates, according to the survey, 73% of respondents expect mortgage rates to continue climbing over the next 12 months. And according to Freddie Mac, while potential home buyers are showing resilience in making home purchases even with higher rates, further increases in mortgage interest rates may stifle demand and slow down price increases for homes. Here's some numbers we're going to have to watch. According to the St. Louis Fed, national housing inventory is climbing, while the sale of new homes has dropped 4 months in a row, while existing homes have dropped 3 months in a row. Naturally, months supply of homes, the ratio of houses for sale to houses sold, has risen to a level we've not seen since May of 2010. Just look at the month's supply during the housing crash of 2008-2009. How about locally? Just how affordable are houses in the greater Chattanooga area? If you Google Times News, and I'm not really familiar with this organization, it looks like every home in the greater Chattanooga area is overpriced. Their ranking shows Chattanooga coming in at number 38 in the nation, with homes priced 30.5% overvalued. Then again, our friends at NPR, while prognosticating that home prices may even fall, in the same piece puts Chattanooga at number 65 in the nation and suggests that Chattanooga area homes are priced 34% overvalued. According to the St. Louis Fed, median home prices nationally have been going up since the end of 2009, with a sharp rise in the median home price since the 2020 pandemic. Now, we shouldn't be surprised because anyone who's tried to buy or sell a home in the past couple of years has really experienced those rising home prices. And in the greater Chattanooga area, we reached a milestone in March of 2022 when the Housing Affordability Index dipped below 100, which is the lowest rate that it's been in at least 17 years. The index suggests that folks earning the local median income are challenged to afford a median price home in the greater Chattanooga area. The median price of a home in the greater Chattanooga area in April of 2022 was $302,500. $500. Now naturally, all these facts and figures are unsettling, especially if you're trying to budget your money during these inflationary times. And it may be enough to make an unsavvy buyer postpone purchasing a home in the greater Chattanooga area. But by watching this video, you're proving that you're a sophisticated buyer. You're watching the other videos on this channel, you're downloading my Move to Chattanooga relocation guide, and when you have questions or concerns about relocating to the greater Chattanooga area, you're calling me at 423-443-1649. But as I said, there is also good news. Let's get back to home prices. In a recent article, Redfin noted that rising interest rates at the national level have shrunk the pool of potential homebuyers. We're still in the seller's market and competition is still fierce, but demand is slowing down. And that's going to affect home prices in a positive way. We're seeing more price drops in recent weeks, and homebuyers are starting to find some relief from competition, said a Salt Lake City real estate agent. People have been looking for a long time or were consistently getting beat out by other buyers are starting to get their offers accepted. We're seeing the same thing happen in the greater Chattanooga area. Week by week, we're seeing the number of price reductions for single-family homes go up. And in fact, just in the past month, the number of weekly price reductions has more than doubled, which maybe isn't such good news for sellers, maybe their homes were overpriced, but it is surely good news for buyers. And what about new listings in the greater Chattanooga area? April of 2022 saw a 12.1% increase in new listings, and that's actually very good news for home buyers. Why? Well, because they have more inventory to choose from. Now, there is no way that we can predict whether or not that trend in new listings is going to continue, but for the moment, it is good news for buyers. We're seeing that at just about every price range, including the $200,000 to $300,000 price range. That means that there are more homes for sale under the median home price for the greater Chattanooga area. My out-of-state buyers are absolutely thrilled about the new inventory that's coming on the market. Now, just like other places in the U.S., the greater Chattanooga area real estate market is still a competitive market. It is still a seller's market. However, local real estate agents are telling me that even in multiple offer situations, they're seeing fewer offers. All this means that if you pay attention to the market and work closely with your real estate agent, you still can get the home that you love. By the way, here's that tip. When making an offer on a property in the current market, make an offer on the value of the property 6 months out. Here's how that goes. Let's say your real estate agent has provided you the comps, and in this market I would say comps within the past 3, not 6 months. Those comps are going to establish the current value for the home. Next, take the anticipated annual growth rate in home prices for your local area and divide it in half. There's your 6 months. Will home prices grow 2, 4, or 8% annually next year? Now add that half-year percentage increase to the offer price based on your comps. What you're doing is pulling into your offer the anticipated value of the property 6 months from the date of your offer. Now that does two things. First, it allows some flexibility when crafting your offer so that you can compete in a highly competitive seller's market. Second, it is more financially prudent than offering $20,000, $50,000, or $100,000 over asking price in a speculative buying frenzy. So if you like this video, you may like this one next.